come onto a journey with me today. This morning practice is all about strengthening, hip opening, making you feel good, stretch the legs, inversion. It's going to leave you exhilarated and relaxed for your day. Let's go. Let's have some fun. Top of the mat, feet together, stretch up. Exhale, come forward. Inhale, lift up. And right foot back. So this is a good place to think about your intention. Left foot back. Let's just come into downward facing dog. Head down. Maybe you're too tired to think. Or maybe you are right in that spot where you can ask yourself, what do I want? Why am I doing this? You don't need to answer. Just ask yourself. Sometimes, like a bubble from a boiling pot, a word comes up into your mind. Right leg forward. And then that should be your mantra for today. Left foot forward, stretch your chest, exhale. Don't underestimate intention, stretch up. Exhale, come forward, interlace your fingers. The intention for anything really, but also for your yoga practice, can change. Hands down, lift the chest. Left foot back. And the outcome, dramatically. Lift the chest, breathe. Right foot back. All right, knees, chest and chin. I think maybe we can have some fun on the mat today. That's a good intention for me. Stretch your chest. Exhale. This should not be yours though. Oh, it can be. Stretch back. Come forward. Interlace fingers. Belly to your spine. Hands down. Jump or step back. Lower. Lift and push back. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Stay and breathe. Lift your right leg up. Open up. Bring your knee to your forehead. Lift up. Open up. And step. Stretch up. Exhale. Lower down. Lift up the leg while you come down, or if that's too hard for you, you can just bring both feet down as usual, right? Left leg up, open up. Exhale, touch your forehead. Inhale, lift. Exhale, touch your forehead. Lift and open the hip. Try and get the kneecap all the way up and aim your foot to your head, even though it might not get there. Stretch up. Maybe you're hyperflexible, who knows? Lift the left leg up, lower, chest and push back. Stay here, breathe calm. Heads to the floor, push against the floor, lift the sitting bones up. Jump or step, lift the chest, exhale. Come up, stretch up. Switch back if you like. And come forward. Interlaced fingers. Switch up the thumbs. Hands down. Lift. Jump. Lower. Push. Nice. Okay. Lift up your left leg. Open up. And one more time. We're aiming for the elbows. I'm just warming up your core. We're going to do some more warm up in a minute. Open up, touch your forehead. Let's stretch the legs a little bit. So stretch up. If you need to turn the other way around, do so. Straighten both legs. Exhale. So try and bring your both toes, feet, toes forward, right? And then let's just go. Warm up the hips and the knees a bit. You can keep your arms wide. Keep the chest up, the spine up. Just move from side to side. And then let's try and move a little lower. It's already going into half a Skandasana. If your heel is coming up when you go low, then this should be your maximum, or hands on the floor, right? Let's move a little bit more into it if you can. Straighten the legs one more time, come up. Okay, let's stretch a little bit more through the legs before we go all the way down. Right hand down, Trikonasana, lift up. Legs straight. Good. Okay, so bend your right knee. Bring your right arm underneath. And try again to straighten. Now if you have hamstring issues, just be careful or do the bind with the bent leg in Barawadjasana. Otherwise, try bound triangle. Look back of the head onto your shin. Change. Arms up and straighten that leg. Again, left hand down. Stretch over to the other side. Why don't we do a few triangles? We can just lower on this side, lift the right leg up, and then bring the leg to the side, and belly in. Lift up the foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower. Lower the butt. 1, 2, 3. Stay there. Lift your left arm up. And stretch over. Left hand down. Beginner stay. Right arm up for more advanced people. Right hand down. Lift up. That's a nice stretch for the legs. And step forward. And bring your head to your big toe. If that's not reaching, just try, right? The right elbow is in front of the right shin. Right arm in front of the right shin. And just stay here for a moment. Breathe. And lift. Straighten the legs. Come up to the center. Move from side to side. Now you should be a little looser on the right side. If you need your hands, it's fine. Use them. It's okay, right? Keep the chest up though as much as you can. If your knee's still hurting, take it easy. Come to the left side. Left foot out. Stretch your left arm down. Right arm up. Try and lengthen the spine away from the pelvis. Lift your right arm and breathe. And right hand down. Twist. Good. Okay. Bend your left knee and bring your left arm through and behind if you can. Go into bound triangle. If not, bound Barawadjasana, so bend the knee. Breathe into your low back. Change. All right. Bend the knee again if you like, and then stretch to the other side. Side bend on the left waist. You want to stretch. And come back. Good. Left leg up. Bring it to the right outer side. And let's lift it. Belly in. 1, 2, 3, 4,
5. Lower the hips. 1, 2, 3. I'm dripping again. 4, 5. All right. We were stretching up. Right arm up. Or over if you like. Left hand up if you're more advanced, otherwise both hands on the floor. Just a quick stretch through your legs. Left leg up and lower down. Beautiful. Knees, chest and chin. Come forward. And push back. Nice. Okay, let's go one more time into that setup in the center. So your arms are straight away from your body. And we're going one more time. Down if you can, as low as you can. If this is hurting you, I feel you. This is just a good day for me, so I don't have so much pain today in the hip while doing this. Usually in the morning, that's very hard for me. So if that happens to you, that's okay. Right arm in front of your right shin. Left arm up. Breathe. Point through the left foot and then flex the toes. If you like, bind in front of your shin. Breathe. Look down. And let's just stay here one more time. Left hand in front of the calf muscle for the beginners or intermediates in. If you can, sit down. Grab the ankle, stretch your right arm up and over. Keep the right knee out and up. Look back, grab the foot. If you're fine, you can grab it with the other hand too. And change back. One more time, come into that bind. This is the harder variation of Paradise Bird. So you just bring your left foot in somehow, right? Try and be as silent as possible. Move your weight to the left foot and stand up if you like, if you can. Lift the chest. Good. And grab the right foot. Grab with the left hand into your inner thigh and stretch the leg out. Lift the chest. Breathe. Just stillness for a moment. Let it all go. Right, and come forward. Yes, you can do this. Stay. And pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Let's bring this right foot in to the inner thigh. Stretch up. Find the stillness. And stretch to the side. Slow, low breathing. All right. So make sure your inner thigh is pushing against the foot as well, not just the foot against the inner thigh, right? Good, okay. And then just like this, we're going down, walk forward, stay like that, don't change it, lower down, lift up, push and left hand side plank. Stay in the tree position, right arm up, hips up, breathe. Switch your right arm over if you like. Lift the right leg up. And lower. Lift, push. Good, all right. Let's do the other side. So I'm just stepping left foot forward, but that's just because I'm turning to you. We could turn the other way, right? Okay. Very good. Stretch the arms out and move from side to side. Maybe it's already better. Who knows? If not, this would be the modified version, right? Just lift up. If you are feeling very fine, you can bring the arms up. Right? Okay. Left side. Bring your left arm in front of your left chin. Pop the shoulder. Grab your wrist on the back or your pants, whatever it is that you can grab. Activate the right leg. Point through the right foot. Flex the right toes. Look up. Twist back. Breathe. Okay. Beginners or intermediate students, right hand in front of the calf muscle, left arm up. Keep the left knee out. If it hurts, just get the butt up, okay? Keep the heel down, otherwise your body won't learn it. Okay, sit. If you're more advanced, and grab the ankle bone with the right hand, left knee out and up. Stretch your left arm up and over. Maybe bring the right shoulder in front of your right leg. Maybe grabbing with both hands. Look back. Breathe. Do you remember your intention? The thing that made you do this in the first place. All right, come up, bind again. All right, the right foot in. Just somehow, you know. I mean, it depends whether your mat is really sticky or not, or if you're really slipping. But try and make it a controlled movement, whichever it is, right? Okay, weight into the right foot. That you can do that by coming onto the ball of the foot and then lifting up through the right leg. There we go. Just up, spine up, open up, breathe, and then grab the foot, the outside, and grab your right hand on either left thigh. Breathe. Relax the shoulders and stay calm, solid standing leg. And then come, oh, no, we were first letting it go, right? And then come forward. Right, and pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stay. And come with the foot to the inner thigh. All right. Move inner thigh against the foot as well, not just the foot against the inner thigh. Some opposing contraction, stretch up. So you're not pushing into the knee through your what they call adductors, right? You want to use your strength through the right leg and just create space through the resistance of the left foot. All right. Nice. Good. Come forward like this again. Bring your hands down. Oh, I'm going to lose it. Just if you lose it, come back into it. Lower down. Lift up, don't touch the floor. And come into side plank on the right side. Readjust if you need to. Hips up, left arm up. And over your head. Breathe. Good. And then loosen up the leg, lower down, and push back. Very nice. Walk your hands back. So we did some leg movement. Let's do one more stretch before we do the other way. Bring your hands underneath your feet. If that's too much, grabbing the big toes is fine too. You're going to lift your chest. Your feet are hip width apart, right? And looking the knees, stretching down. Your body, come more forward into the toes. Lengthen the spine. Good. And get out of this. Take it easy and squat down into Malasana. All right, so we're going to do something well known in strength training, not so much conventional for the yoga mat, but we're going to do it. Make sure you have room around you not so tight space. Otherwise, this I'll show you a different variation. It's just for now, let's just hop. You can choose fingertips or hands. Let's just hop forward on the mat and backwards. And just bringing the butt up and down. And if you're good with this, you can try and hop with your legs straight out. Just keep breathing, you know. It doesn't have to be a handstand. If you fall out, you should have enough room not to fall against your furniture, please. And we hop back, same way, it's a little bit harder because you need to come forward for the hold. And then you need to move back with your hands, right? All right, keep going. Just a few more times. If you're just hopping, it's fine. You should feel it in the upper thigh, okay? A little bit in the core, maybe. It doesn't have to be high every time, you know? And then, if you weren't able to do that, I'll show you one more other option, and this is the second round for everyone who had the space to do it. So, you just bring your knees together and we're going to just tuck jump a little bit, right? In that case, try not to donkey kick your legs up, so keep the butt up, even if your legs are long down to the floor, that's fine. And eventually you can take them up, but if they're long like this, it's fine too, right? Just important is get your butt up. You want to have the strengthening in the core, just coming from here to here, right? All right, one more time back. I need to jump backwards. Maybe straight legs. A little bit bigger jumps. All right, we can do one more. Okay, very nice. Let's come on the knees. Chest up. Good. I'll turn. You can stay like this. Bring the right leg out. And exhale. Lower. And lift the hips. Ah, that was good. Right, I hope you liked it. Hips forward. Push. Yeah. You can keep your hands in front. Make sure you're exhaling when the hip comes forward. Pull the belly up and in, right? This should loosen up your thigh a little bit. Let's do the other side. Left leg out. Breathe. Calm your breath. I'm going to try to. If this is very hard for you, you can tuck the back toe of this leg, right? Exhale. Exhale. Two more. Nice. Okay. Good, beautiful. And let's just relax the hips forward for a moment. And shake your sacrum. Lift up the chest. Good. And we're going to go left leg forward. We didn't do the toe touch on the other side. Let's just do this because we forgot. Left arm in front of your shin. Right hand out. And just try and touch the big toe. If you can't, touch the floor. It's fine. If you're way too flexible, touch your chest. Also fine. I'm going to just do this. Breathe gently. Good. And then bring your hands onto your left thigh and straighten the right leg back. Breathe into the right hip flexor. chest up. I hope I'm not drowning my microphone again. That would be sad. Good, then lower your right knee and bring the right leg up. So kick into your hand and just feel a stretch on the right shoulder. This is first for the shoulder stretch. And then there's a little bit back bending and a little bit hip opening, right? And then, if you feel ready, bring your elbow out and your hand on top of the foot and bring your toes towards your hip and breathe. The elbows back, chest up. It's just a stretch, right? Okay, pull back and stretch forward. Belly in. And if you're comfortable in this, just come into a split. Push the right heel back, the left hip forward. No, the left hip back and the right hip forward. The one that is back, pull it forward. Lift the chest. Stay here or twist. If you're in a half split, you can also twist with the hand down and left arm up, okay? Very nice. And then lay on your leg for a moment. If you're in a half twist, just lay forward. Belly to your spine. Nice. And then let's try just to turn to the side. Just if you were in half, you can go into this position if that feels better for you. But make sure hips and knees in one line, somewhat. And you just lower like this, right? Depends on your knees, whether you like this one or not. If not, you can always stay in a very high side split, like let's say a low straddle. So you can always do this, right? And then slide out very slowly. That's fine. Activate your thighs, kneecap pulled up. And then you can bring the toes down. It's easier. And push the inner thighs down. It's actively pushing against the floor. Right? Good. And then lift up again. Just get out of it. Let's do a straddle here, just so you're not messed up in the hip. Grab the ankle if you like, or bring your arms through, whichever you like, yeah? Okay. Lengthen the spine. Elbows to the calf muscle. Try and put the head between your feet. Okay, lift up. Turn to the other side. So your right foot is in the front and your left foot is back. Bring your hands onto your thigh. Lift the chest and straighten the leg. And just breathe into this intense stretch. If you're doing it, pull the stomach away from the thigh. Find some relaxation in there somewhere too. Doesn't mean you have to relax the muscle, it's just the mind. Okay, lower the knee, bend the left knee and kick into your left hand, making sure you feel a stretch in the left shoulder, okay? Just stretch the left shoulder. Gently kick back more. When you feel ready, bending the left foot, knee, so the left foot is coming close to your hip and your fingers up in the same direction as your toes. Left elbow out and back. Feel the intensity. This might be very tough, might be very easy depending on your training. Change and then go back with the hip, half split, come forward just like this, or hands forward or arms on the back. But if you feel that you can do it, then go ahead, do splits. Even if your butt is here, you know. If you flex both feet are active, both legs are active, your body's gonna learn from it, okay? Pushing left hip forward, feet down. Maybe you can lift the heel if you're more flexible. Just up. And if you like, twist. I wanted to show you on the other side. If you're in half split, you can twist like this. Okay? Good. Okay, so in splits, we twist like this. Right shoulder back. Left hand outer side of the right thigh. Breathe. Relax your lower back. And then slowly bend forward one more time. Very nice. And then we stretch to the side again. Full range motion of your hip joint. Lift the chest. Activate your legs. Go as low as you comfortably can. For me this morning, so that's just all there is. Come back. Good. Bring your knees in and push against your hands with your legs, so you're pushing the knees out. Breathe. Good. Hands in the back and just wiggle your knees to the right, to the left. Let's come into some headstand variations before we finish. So I'm going to turn this way just today. Otherwise you don't know what I'm doing. If you don't know how to do headstand, take the headstand tutorial. I can link it. Push your elbows down. Otherwise, if you're comfortable and familiar with headstand, this is for you. Relax your shoulders, your neck. Smile. Eyes are still. Okay, both feet together. Twist the hips to the side. So I'm twisting my left hip back and my right hip forward. Turn to the center. It's, old tradition. This is held at least 30 seconds, but we don't have too much time. Because everybody wants to be fast. Stretch your right leg forward and your left leg back and twist again. Lengthen your legs, your feet as far apart as you can. Don't go crazy tense on your shoulders, okay? Just try and use the muscles you need to and relax the others. Come back, center, leg up with the exhale, and then go forward with the left, back with the right. Twist to the other side. Breathe. You're going to feel this a little bit different in your shoulders. It's not going to look perfect, so don't even think about it. Come back to center. Good, one leg down, try and touch the floor, right leg. The left leg continuously stretching up.
other leg. Try and move with the exhale and still with the inhale. Up, right leg out. Touch the floor. Stay. You have to keep stretching the other leg up, otherwise you're not going to hold this, or you're going to be very crampy in the shoulder. Just use your leg, right? In the inversion, use the legs. They're strong muscles. Lift. Very nice. Stay still for a moment. Breathe. And then half headstand. So your feet halfway down. Legs kind of a 90-degree angle. Somewhat. Just stop where it's hard for you to hold. And now bring your knees in. Bring your hands flat if you can. Knees in onto your arms. Keep the toes up and lift up. This baby cobra I can try and show one more time from the side. It's not the easiest posture. Your hands are flat. Knees into your armpits. Keep the feet off the floor. Lift the head up. Lift the chest up, the chin up. Breathe. And relax. Onto the floor. Good. Okay. One more twist. Left foot in. Barawadjasana. Or underneath your shin is fine. 2, bring your right hand underneath your left knee. Grab, lift up, twist. Other side. Left knee in, right foot up. Over. Left hand, right arm back. Twist. Belly. Nice. Okay. One more thing to do. If you did headstand, you're gonna do shoulderstand too, right? So, legs up over your head. Maybe we can do 1 or 2 variations. I cannot do the whole cycle. Legs up, arms straight, breathe. Knees together, legs tight. Try and get your chest to your chin. Your neck should not be touching the floor. It should be your shoulders and your arms, right? All right. Just if you have a lotus practice, bend your left foot, right foot into lotus. If you don't, doesn't matter. Just keep the legs up. If you're in lotus, try and lengthen, straightening the hips. Knees up, belly in. Push the shoulders down. Breathe. And then bend at the hips, arms straight. Padahastasana. Upside down seated posture. Slow breathing. So shoulderstand cycle also has the one leg movements that we just did in headstand. But then also this one, bringing the right hand underneath your sacrum. Twist your hips to the right and then bringing the sacrum exactly onto your palm, stretching the lotus away from you. This can be done by straight legs as well. You can assist with your left hand, but the left hand is not really doing anything. And then slowly lift up again and do the same on the left side. So you're twisting the lower body to the left, bringing the sacrum exactly onto the palm. Stretch your lotus away from
your body, relaxing the neck. Breathe. Stretch up. And roll in the lotus. If you don't do lotus, bring your knees onto your forehead. Try and get your lotus really tight. And then lift up again. Let's straighten up. Legs up. And lower down. Very nice. Straighten your arms again for Halasana. Push the heels away. Relax the neck. Karuna Padahasana. Knees in. Squeeze your ears. Like a deaf man. Pose. Straighten the legs one more time. And then slowly, slowly roll back down onto your back. Let's just stay one more time here. Lift up your head. And just move the right leg to the right, the left leg to the left. One more time, right leg to the right. Keep pushing the lower spine down. Left leg to the left. One more. Just a little core for the end. And relax. Let everything go. Let everything calm down. And lower down into the floor. Don't move. Try not to do anything. Relax your neck. Don't wiggle, don't fidget. Your neck is trying to find relaxation. The muscles in your shoulders and neck are overused and under-challenged. So when they get something to do that they are actually made for, like holding your head up in an upright position, not in a seated computer position, that's when they start to wake up. Let it go. Don't move. Your intention can change the outcome. We call this placebo in medicine. Somebody believing into the right thing. They take a pill that doesn't have any effective ingredient and it will still work. And it's incredible to see how many people are getting better with placebo. It is the power of your mind that changes the outcome of your pain, your disease, your day, right? Your yoga practice. Thank you so much. I hope you had as much fun as I had. Have a beautiful day.